soaring high above the beautiful cityscape and bright lights of Atlanta. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. A couple of injuries for them. Their rotation perhaps shortened and more minutes to go around.
2 injuries, one of their stars out. It's all about how you respond to adversity.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for the Hawks, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Reddish combine at guard. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Payne against Young. Outside Hunter. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Last time they met in Boston.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And now the Hawks on the break. Horford pulls it in. Young against Payne.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First team foul.
Smart outside. Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper.
How about that sweet touch on the jumper? Marcus Smart effortlessly connecting on that one.
Outside Hunter to the middle. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tatum from long range. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Hunter. And he banks in the layup.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Payne against Young. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Capella.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Collins outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Young. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Reddish, defended by Smart. And Reddish gets it to go. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Young. Here's Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's his first personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
No good on the free throw. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Payne. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, off the dribble, Jayson Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Young on the attack. Good work there as he goes. Boston trailing. Here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Tatum. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Young. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Reddish. Into the lane. Tatum pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Smart with the bucket.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
And here's Young. Now Capella. Horford covering. Here's Reddish. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Shot clock at 2. Here's Collins. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Capella. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Tatum, shot is good.
Well, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jayson Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Payne against Young. Down low. And a slam dunk by Capella.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the paint. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 9.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Young against Payne. Puts up a 3. And Young is good from 3. He's got 9.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Reddish to the inside. Capella. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Nesmith comes in for Payne. That's good from Capella. The Celtics have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. And here's Boston. Inside. Here's Brown. Again, Boston.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Here's Capella. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Capella's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. And he drives in. Second chance shot. And there's the rejection. Here's Reddish. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Capella against Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they get it back. Here's Nesmith. And he buries his first look.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Forbes. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Back to Okongwu. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice sit-up. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul. Team third. And live for the Celtics, Wayne Ellington at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Up top, Gallinari, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Now here's Smart. It's a 3-point game. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Cook. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Fires it. Neesmith's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Forbes can't get it to go. Here's Neesmith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics with the lead. A minute 39 left in the first. Pass to Brown. From 12 feet. A shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Okongwu. Here's Forbes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gallinari for three. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari, and at 6'10", that's special.
Smart passes to Brown. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Gallinari for three. The rebound by Neesmith. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And live for the Celtics, Aaron Neesmith taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Cook. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Gallinari. And there it is for him. Gallinari's got his second basket on the night.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
And so it's Jayson Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Bryn Forbes, and it's Cook in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Ellington. From the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Hawks trailing. Outside Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Here's Cook. And he hits it to tie the game.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Outside, Brown. Here's Ellington. Back to Brown. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Malone. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Forbes. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Payne. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
It really was an inconsistent performance from them. I'm just surprised it was as close as it was.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. There's the 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Outside, Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now here's Hunter. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Now Tatum. Shoots over Capella. Off the left rim and out. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Young against Tatum. Young, the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Back to Payne. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Now here's Payne, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Williams has checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
Outside Payne. And he lays it up and in. Payne's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Young. Collins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter on the wing. Over Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Horford in the high post. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Young. He's got 18. Pass to Reddish. Shoots over Horford. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Clint Capella. I count 2 shots.
That one's off. Smart's checked in for Payne. And he's good on the second. Now Smart. Give him 8. Horford outside. Back to Smart. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Smart has got 10.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Hunter can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
To the middle. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Smart passes to Tatum. Drops in the 3. 12 points for him.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
There's Young with the 3. Boston with a rebound. Now here's Tatum. He had 31 in the win against Chicago.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Capella finds Hunter. Here's Reddish. Collins outside. Back to Reddish. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Just 5 on the clock. There's Young with the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Young's got 27 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Horford. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Tatum. Smart against Young. The fadeaway. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smart against Young. Pass to Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. Horford pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Brown against Hunter. Back to Tatum. The steal. Now here's Hunter. Back to Reddish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the bucket is good. Reddish has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Smart finds Tatum. Over Hunter. No good. A bit long that time.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Pass to Capella. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Now the Celtics on the move. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Gallinari for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Ellington. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over a Kongwu. Boston again missing. Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Cook. He's got 5. Here's Forbes. That 3's off the mark. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Cook. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. In time, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. More 2K action in just a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 27 points and 3 assists. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Efficiency, you know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times the momentum was sliding, getting a time to rebound really lifted it. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's Payne in at the point. Now here's Tatum. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Over Collins. Tatum shot is good. Tatum's got 16.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's going to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
Now here's Young. On the take. The shot's good. Young's got 29.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Hunter. The Celtics making their last shot. Brown with the steal. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Outside Payne. Pass to Brown. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Young. Defended by Payne. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. No good from outside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The drive by Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
That's number 2.
And he drops it first. And so Smart nails them both.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Now here's Young. That's 29 for him. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. And Hunter, here we go. And the basket is good. Hunter's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Payne. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jayson Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Here's Young. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Young's got 31.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Young against Payne. Outside, Brown. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Hunter finds Capella. And the layup is good off the glass. Capella's got 13 points.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Payne pass to Smart. Payne on the bounce. That shot no good. Young with the defensive effort. To the inside. Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Now just a 2-point Boston lead. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you like to see Jayson Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And he can't hit the second.
You get the sense that Jayson Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
Now here's Young. Give him 31 now. Hunter against Payne. Hunter, good. He's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Young against Payne. Pass to Brown. To the right side. There's Tatum with the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Tatum's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
3.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Young against Payne. And Young, here we go. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First team foul. At the line for your Hawks, Clint Capella. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Payne. Pass to Brown. Out left to the wing. Tatum inside. Collins defending. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jayson Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And he knocks down the first one.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Payne, the pass to Brown. Count the basket. Brown's got 16 points.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Okongwu checks in for Collins.
Team third. Coming under the floor for your Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu.
Gallinari against Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Outside Gallinari. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gallinari's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's a guessing game if you're defending Gallinari in the pick and roll. My goodness, is he good with the ball in his hands.
Payne, the pass to Brown. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics have another 3.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Forbes is checked in for the Hawks. And the Celtics also making a change. Ellington's checked in. Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Forbes. Back to Okongwu. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Tatum. That's 29 for him. Knocks down the long J.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Young finds Gallinari. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Rejected by Brown. Here's Ellington. Guarded by Young. Tatum against Gallinari. Outside Tatum. And we're going to have a jump ball. And Atlanta has possession. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Young with it. He's got 31. Outside Gallinari. Unloads. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And And it's Ellington off the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
It's on Danilo Gallinari.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Celtics, Wayne Ellington. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. The Hawks making a switch here. Cook's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Cook. He's got 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That's good from Gallinari on the assist from Okongwu. Gallinari's gotten 4 this quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Ellington. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Nesmith's shot is off. The Hawks trailing. A nice shot by Forbes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jayson Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
The first one falls. Trae Young, he's checked in for Cook. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
There's Young with the 3. They get it again. Malone. And that one is hammered home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Smart. 12 points for him. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jayson Tatum on his way to the cup? Ooh.
Here's Okongwu. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Young. An easy 2 on the layup. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Williams passes to Brown. Driving inside, and he comes up with a bucket. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Young against Smart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 35 in the game.
What intensity from Young in the paint. Not backing off because of some coverage.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Malone.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Young misses.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Tatum with room to shoot. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 38 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
41 seconds left in the third. Outside Young. Back to Forbes. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jayson Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Tatum against Gallinari on the wing Forbes. The floater. Here's Malone. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. He has 6.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Young and Reddish combine at guard. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. So that's the Hawks 5. Back to Young. Over Smart. Young can't hit. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Atlanta with the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. John Collins comes in for Okongwu. Payne's checked in for Boston. Smart against Young. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here's Young. Pass to Capella. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Celtics in possession here. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Smart with a 9-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Collins outside. Pass to Hunter. From down in the low post, it goes.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Payne, pass to Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Horford against Capella. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Horford.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta, Clint Capella. I count 2 shots.
That's good from Capella.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Capella hits them both. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Horford. Now Brown with the drive and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Brown. Knocked away. Pass to Williams. And here's Payne. Hunter with the ball, and it's Payne picking him up. Hunter against Payne. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. Over Capella. And he can't bank that one in. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Young, defended by Smart. Here's Reddish. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Brown. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Williams against Young. And the shot's good. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. Capella with a rebound. Capella's Young, the pass to Hunter. He takes it in. Horford with some nice D.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Smart has got assist number 7 tonight. Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Young against Smart. Shoots over Young. That shot off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Reddish. Shoots over Horford. Reddish misses.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Brown passes to Smart. And here's Payne outside. And the Celtics another 3.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Capella. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he pulls off the screen.
And Boston calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Collins passes to Young. Now here's Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Going inside. The kick to Hunter. Here's Reddish. From the arc. They get the rebound. Capella. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Payne against Young. Payne with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 11. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Payne pass to Tatum. Driving in and finished off by Tatum.
Some athleticism on display. Jayson Tatum, the speed, the strides on the drive.
Young inside. Tatum's there. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 42 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Payne the pass to Horford. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Payne. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Pass to Reddish. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For Atlanta, Cam Reddish taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Payne, the pass to Brown. Tatum with it. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the ability to stretch you to deep, and Tatum's impact is so profound.
Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. There's the drive. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the increasing strength of Jayson Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Young. Goes back up. And Capella with the lay-in. Capella's got 22.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Collins against Tatum. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Horford's got his first points of the night.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Here's Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Right side, Tatum. There's the triple. Collins with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hunter passes to Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 46.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. And they get it back. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Atlanta. Young with it. Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a 3. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Both teams deciding to change it up.
At the line for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter. At the line for one shot.
Free throw good, Hunter. And Boston calls time here. They're ahead by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the game.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers. 10 minutes of time to get loud. Checking in for the Celtics.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third. Team second. At the line for the Celtics, Cameron Payne. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here's Hunter. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.